I have two illustrations for you in this video for World Watercolor Month, Day 2 Language and Day 3 Retreat. So Day 2, I decided to do a monotone plus black. So the color that Daniel Smith suggested was the quinacridone rose, and I didn't have that color, so I used quinacridone magenta plus Dr. P.H. Martin's black. So I did some tonal values of the magenta from light to dark, and then I'm going over the top with the Dr. P.H. Martin's liquid black watercolor to give some tonal values. And it was really interesting. It's like an old illustration, an old duotone illustration that you would find in children's books. For Day 3 retreat, I decided to do something similar, except I'm doing 3 colors plus black this time. And the color was Daniel Smith, I believe deep sap green, but I didn't have that, so I chose undersea green, which I did have. So you can see on this illustration, I did the same thing as I did on the with the magenta. And this one I used Daniel Smith New Gamboge is the yellow. Laid down values from light to 100% New Gamboge. And then I did the same thing with the next layer, which is the Undersea Green by Daniel Smith. And you can see as I'm glazing these color layers on top, I'm not mixing, I am layering over the top. So this is called glazing, when you add one color over the top of a dry color. And it gives you almost a stained glass look to it, and it will mix your colors optically versus mixing your colors on your palette. The next layer I chose was the Daniel Smith quinacridone purple from Day 1 because I already had that on my palette. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm adding very light layers to very dark layers over the top of the colors that I already have laid down. And then this builds up some deep depth into some of those colors. Now, on these illustrations, I just used some black and white photo references from Pinterest. They were just old black and white photos, and when I sketched it out, I kind of added a few little things and made it my own. So give these illustrations a try. It's kind of what they used to do when they illustrated children's books, and it's a whole lot of fun. Very limited color.